Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another video of my channel. And yeah, welcome back to the series Madman style. And it's like it's been long. I mean, after 3 months, finally a video is there. But yeah, I actually did a live stream, a couple of days or a few days back. I don't know when I'm gonna upload this video, but some days back, so you can watch that if you haven't. But in today's video, I'm gonna show you another game where I killed a person. Maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe he kills me. Who knows? You know what? Let's start. And the theme of this game is never resign in chess and don't lose hope. Now, I think that, is gonna give you a big hint, big intel. And on that note, let's start the game. As always, I started my game with e4, and my opponent is I don't know, DGRPKJ. I don't know, and yeah, 1656. It's one of the it's one of the old games when I was a 1600 rated player. It's the game of that time. Yeah, so e4, e6. Yeah, French defense. I play d4, and he goes c5, which is kind of interesting because normally if you play, I'm gonna show you. See, if you play d4 and c5, this is the Benoni, you know, and it is like white played e4 and then black played e6. So something like that setup. So basically the game from French transposes into the Franco Benoni, which is oh not the okay so Franco Sicilian. Oh, I'm sorry, Franco Sicilian. I mean, it's a combination. You can say the French, Sicilian, Benoni, all of that. Never mind. Let's go. So I just went forward with d5. I was like, I'll just push my pawn and all. He checks me. I play bishop d2, attacking the queen. Queen goes back. I thought the queen's gonna go on b6 to attack my pawn, but that never happened. And now I played c4. The c4 move, makes the center together. Everything's perfect. If black ever takes, I can take with my e pawn. Maybe the c pawn, but I also prefer the e pawn. The pawns are together. It's a pretty comfortable position for white. And in just few moves, white is in a big advantage. That was my plan. Simple. So he played a6. I mean, the obvious idea is b5. So I played a4, stopping that move. It's because he can't play. I just take, and he can't take, or else his rook will hang. So he plays b6. Now the idea of b6, which I thought was to go bishop b7, defend the rook, and then go b5. The idea is correct, but I thought it's too long. I'll just develop. So I went with knight c3, and what the move knight c3 does, it provides even more protection on the b5 square. So it's really tough for black to actually go for the b5 move. He plays what I said, b7, and it's just 7 moves of the game, and white is winning according to the engine. It's like plus 2.5, which is crazy. I mean, white has such a pleasant position, big center. There is no counterplay for black. It has to be. And look at this bishop. It's just directly, goes into this pawn. That bishop has absolutely no sense. There is nothing for that bishop. This bishop, I mean, this bishop can also not develop. He has to go there. It's not comfortable. I mean, yeah. So this position, all in all, is pretty bad. I'll show you this can be so bad. Like, let's say I just play this, or you know what? Let's say I just play this. You know what? Let's say just I get the knight. He goes there, and I can just go e5. He's in problem. I can just go d6. Look at that, and the game is over. I mean, that is such a bad position. Yeah. So this position is pretty strong. And I played knight f3. I mean, he went bishop d6. I went bishop d3. So what my idea was to go e5, but I can't because there are two pieces attacking that square. I have one piece. So what I thought, I'm gonna go queen e2, but I'm not going queen e2 on this move, or else my bishop will block. So I go bishop d3. And just the next move, I go queen e2. And black is in a big problem. I mean, the move e5 pokes the bishop and the knight. It's a big problem. And my opponent does not see that. I was kind of shocked by that move. Yeah. See. Let me just tell you. Of course, I played e5 and he got in trouble. All of that. The message of this, game is never resign in chess. A big, very big twist is gonna come in this game, so don't leave. If you think it's gonna be simple, no, absolutely not. If you think I'm gonna kill him carelessly and just beat him, no, absolutely not. Just wait till the end. Yeah, I was kind of shocked by that move. I never expected, a 1600 player will not see move e5. I mean, that's crazy. I played e5. Even knight g4, which is fine. I mean, I just took the bishop. Yeah, he took it back. I played queen e4, attacking the knight, and I played a smart move, queen e4, queen e5. See, I don't care if engine, goes from +6 to +3. No, if you are up a complete piece, you just trade everything and win. Simple rule. I just did that. Yeah, but okay, credit to him. He's not trading queens. Now in this position, I could have played the move d6, which is kind of very appealing. I did not. I thought my attack is kind of stopped there. I was like maybe I can get the rooks and all, but with this move my attack stopped. So I was like, I would be keen to trade there and get the rooks and all to attack. So I played h4, which I don't know why I played. Yeah, I'm just seeing this game after a long time, so I have no idea why I played h4. Wow, why did I play h4, man? I have absolutely no idea. I think maybe to go rook s3 and rook g3. Maybe, I mean. Yeah, rook s3, rook g3 might be a plan. I don't know. No idea. In this position, he played d6, which is a pretty good move. Yeah, it's a good move because now what you are gonna do, you're gonna close the center. But he did not. What? I actually thought he's gonna close the center for him. And it would be more comfortable for him to play. Nevertheless, he's completely losing. But he did not. And he did the move knight d7. And I was like, you know what? That's a big mistake. Because now I can actually take your pawn. And you can, if you take with the queen, okay, we trade, it's good. You have to take with the pawn. And now there are weaknesses to the king. The bishop can travel there. I played that move, but some moves after. I first played knight e4. Again, I'm going for trades. Simple. Trades. He did not trade, and I played then bishop f4. So, I'm displacing his pieces and getting super development. I did not win bishop g6, but instead I got a superior attack on that pawn. Black had no choice, he had to give his bishop. So after all of the stuff, if black's knight was worse, I mean worse than black's bishop was much better, attacking all that. But because he defended his knight, protected his knight, his bishop went down. So yeah, I was kind of happy. I think with the queen. Now the idea of queen, there are a lot of ideas actually. First of all, queen takes e4 is just unbeatable because I'm attacking his rook and the knight. How the knight? Like that? No, like this. Yeah, I mean bishop was effective on g6, but the queen is much more deadly on that square, and that is what happened. Yeah, he went like rook c8, and I mean the game is over, right? It's not. Just few moves, and the game is gonna turn very quickly. Okay, he played g5. I just took it, and what I did, I pre-moved this move. Just pre-moved it because I was like, yeah, it's fine. If he takes, I take with the queen. I take with the bishop. Uh, yeah. Actually, wait. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my god, my mind. Yeah, I just realized. Yeah, so I actually pre-moved g takes h6. Yeah, I pre-moved g takes h6. The point was he can't take the pawn. I mean, he's gonna lose the rook, right? He can't take that. So I just pre-moved GTX f6. I just thought, oh, he can't take. No, I'm gonna take his rook, so I just pre-move it. And he played Queen G7. And yeah, you are thinking right. I pre-moved it. What the hell? Like seriously? Okay, I'm not losing at this point. Also, like I lost my queen, and then also I'm not losing, which is pretty amazing. But can you imagine that? I mean, that is such a stupid. Yeah, that is a very stupid pre-move. I don't know. I was like, oh, he can't take, so I'll pre-move that. No, I mean, I just lose my queen. Yeah, I just played the Botus Gambit. Yeah, he took my queen, and at this point of time, I was losing hope. I was like, oh no, what have I done? This is a big problem, and all of that. But I was like, maybe we can do something. I was like, can we like checkmate arms or something? At this move, I was like, I have to protect my bishop. I can either take, go back, protect my g2 pawn, by stopping him his queen, or I can play this check. If I give a check and he goes there, maybe there are some mating nets. And actually, yes, there are. There is some stuff. You can actually trap. You can play. You can play like this move. The game is over. I actually calculated all this. Can you believe it? I calculated this line. I was like, but again, there is a thing. If you play this, I mean, the king can just go there, and then you are, in a problem. But I just took a chance. I was like, see, I'm completely losing. This is what I thought. This is not I would really expect, but I just did it. And I calculated this whole line. I mean, this is insane. Finding this move, rook to h4 was kind of really good. I mean, if the g pawn was protected, his queen would be trapped. After rook h4, the black queen is only one spot. That's insane, right? Yeah, whatever. I gave a check, and he went to king c7, and you're gonna be like, oh no, black is completely winning. As I said, never lose hope. Absolutely never resign in chess. I played a5. Yeah, and it's -8. I just forgot he's gonna take the pawn. I literally forgot he's gonna take the pawn. Now my knight and rook both are attacked. Yeah, I mean I can play this, but this move, and it is pretty problematic. That's the whole point. Why I'm completely losing to a5. He takes it. I go king e2, and instead of that move, he plays knight d5, which is also fine. I took it. I was like, I gave a check and took it. And I was like, he's gonna maybe take or go, rook f8 or something. He took my bishop, which is also fine. And I just came back with the knight. Maybe I could give a check or all, but see, if I had given a check, my knight would be trapped. So I did not do that. And I mean, at this point of time, do you really think there's gonna be something? When he played queen f6, I was actually hoping for something. Yeah, I was thinking I can play like rook g1, something. I can bait black to go queen takes b2, uh, and play rook b1, but queen takes b2 comes with a check, so that can't happen. And if I have to remove myself from check, I would have to play king e3, which I was like, nah, it's not good. So I was like, whatever, I'll just play rook b1. I'm gonna try to win this game. He goes a rook f8, which is completely destructive. It's such a strong move. If I move my knight, my pawn's gone. I mean, -10. Yeah, literally -10. And look at the time. Look at the time. 27 seconds to 1 minute 33 seconds. Yeah, his time is like 4 times than mine. That's, yeah. I played bishop e4, which is the only move I can play. He took my pawn. I played d4. I mean, I have nothing to play. I'm just doing something. He goes d5. I took his pawn. He took it. And suddenly, the game changed. Can you imagine? Can you really imagine that? I mean, the king had to just go back. Just chill out. The king just took a pawn, and this game is a draw. which I did not see. At this point, like, I was like, maybe there is something. Maybe there is something. I gave rook a5 check. I was expecting this move. Try to run the king and all. Which I think is the best chance for black. No, not here, really. Like there. I don't know. Yeah. But he, he took the pawn. He just came all in. And I was like, okay. Bishop d3. King c3. And rook c5 is checkmate. What? Yeah, I actually won that game. Can you imagine that? Bro, I'm completely losing. Like, literally. I'm completely losing. And after just 3 moves, I win the game. Oh my god. That is such a crazy game, I can't tell you. Oh my god. Rook a5 check. I mean, black has slipped off the game, but now also he can draw. No! He's like, I'm too brave. I'm gonna take the pawn. I mean, he did not expect that I'm gonna mate like him. But I was like, oh, am I winning? Wait, bishop d3 and yeah, boom, just mate. Yeah, guys, so that was the game. I hope you liked the video. And that game was pretty sick. I mean, that was an insane game. Look at the time I made it in. 1 minute 17 seconds to 9 seconds. That is nuts. That is actually nuts. Yeah, yeah, that is all for this video. And more videos are gonna come soon. But many of you guys are just watching my videos, enjoying, commenting, liking, all of that is fine. But you are not subscribing the channel. Bro, subscribe the channel. Click that red button on my channel. It is SUBSCRIBE and there is absolutely no fees. Yeah, I'm not joking. There is no fees to actually click that button. You should try it, and its color would change. It's pretty interesting. You should try it. And yeah, just subscribe the channel, like the video, comment down below what more stuff you want. I'll meet you in the next video. Bye.